I got a lot of respect for IPFW, got a lot of respect for Purdue Fort Wayne and what John does and how they play and really what they've done now for 4 or 5 years. And, they were a team watching them on tape that you knew could really get going. And, I think that what we saw on video against UCLA, I thought we'd definitely see a different team for an extended period of time, and we did. And I give them a lot of credit. I mean, without Dwayne's 2 threes there late in the first half, it's a tie game, probably, or right there. It's a 1-possession game. His 2 threes were really critical for us in that stretch. It just kind of broke open, gave us a little bit of life, and then we had the poor play there late. But a lot of good things to take from this game. I think probably we're not as good as we were in the second half, and they struggled more than that's not who they are either. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. But.
Chris, you were very complimentary of Conchar the other day.
Yeah.
What did you think of how Luther guarded him today?
He was terrific, and he was important on him because he just made him work, moved his feet, made him earn it. Listen, when you look at his stats against high major competition, mid major, it doesn't matter. It's unbelievable. And he has to do a lot for his team right now. But you're talking about a guy who averaged 16, 8, 4, led the team in steals. He's a terrific player. His vision is great. John puts him in great spots. So to have Luther just make him work and earn it, I thought CJ did a good job too, mixing up with Conchar, and then also, we had some concern about Harrell, 32, being a guy who could make 5, 6 threes. And they did a good job on that.
I know for you guys to be successful, you obviously got to play really good team defense, but people will look at what Luther did guarding Conchar and be excited about that. Just how would you describe Luther's approach to defense as a freshman? Is it on a different level from maybe most freshmen or some freshmen ago?
Yeah, I think his team awareness has to grow and get better. But I mean, he is who we recruited in the sense of we fell in love with the kid when we recruited him because what you saw today is who he is. He's ready to take on a challenge against a really good player. It's his identity, and yet he's a more than capable offensive player. But that's why we chased him every day like we did, because we knew how important that was going to be for us.
John was saying that he felt that you guys are playing really good team defense because guys seem committed and guys seem to be playing with a little bit of fire. Are you drawing something from Luther, from Dwayne, from the way those guys seem to bring a little bit of swagger or a little bit of something extra to the court?
Well, I wouldn't be ready to say. I think Luther's mentality defensively and his competitiveness, I'm sure that bleeds into other guys for sure. Dwayne's still got a ways to go, and so does Luther on that end. But I think their confidence is contagious for sure. I think that's what you're asking. And I do think their confidence is contagious. Like I said, Dwayne's 2 threes were monumental for us. So those guys, they play unafraid, and they're excited about the challenge, and I think they had great respect for this team.
And scary moment with Andre there.
Yeah.
And he obviously came back in a little bit in the second half. Did you keep him out for the rest of the game because it was kind of out of hand? Was it a precautionary, or is there an update on him and how he's doing?
Just mainly because of the injury. Yeah, I would have played him more. If it was a close game, he'd have definitely played. But I just didn't want, and I couldn't put him back in, after he got his 4th foul. That was the reason he came out. But I wasn't going to put him back in because he was tight. But listen, I think we did some good things today. But as I think back about some parts of that first half where we got beat to loose balls, and I think we need to be better in a lot of areas. I thought they got to more loose balls than we did, and I think we need more guys more ready than at times what we had today. And I need to do a good job making sure that happens.